think I messed it up.
Mobula 6.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Big Strilla. About to try to cut some of this hair off. Just wanted y'all to see the before I started. I'm not cutting it because I look crazy and wild, but I'm cutting it because this damn nappy ass fro is growing up behind my ears and it's touching my ears and it drives me crazy. I'm not used to having hair behind my ears, so I'm gonna try to tame it. I don't want to cut all my hair off. I just want to kind of maybe try to give myself a fade. Ridiculous. I messed up. I think I messed it up, y'all. I think I stayed it so low. I have to go straight box top now. I kind of wanted a little more side here. Move on. I think I'm gonna have to leave well enough alone. Looking like Peter Parker's Boston shit over here. Jameson or whatever. Alright, let's see how it looks after I watch. At least it's not behind my ears no more, like all that fluffy hair. Oh man, that was driving me insane. Insane in the membrane. I know my fade is jacked. Hope y'all crack on my fade. Ain't that good either. Alright, I think that's it, y'all.
Used to be my main shooter over there, but now look at you. Because your mic sucks, you gotta shoot B-reel from across the table. So now I'm back on my Osmo Pocket. All right, what's good, YouTube? I got a few packages in the mail, and I wanted to share what I got with you all as we're still on lockdown around here. Had to get something to entertain myself and also further my endeavors over here. So I'm getting back into a hobby that I've kind of, oh yeah, see my haircut. I did my home cut the other day. Looking like old ass Bart Simpson or some shit. Y'all don't crack on my hairdo. Alright. So, getting back into an old hobby. I started maybe 5 years ago. Some of y'all may be familiar with it or may not be familiar with it. I don't know. It's called FPV flying, which is first person view, and it deals with quadcopters. Mobula 6, which is supposed to be the hottest new micro brushless whoop. If you don't know what a whoop is, a small aircraft that has rings around the propeller so you can fly it indoors and not hurt anything, and it's really fun. So I got one of these. Actually, I got another one on the way. Ordered one from China and it was taking too long, so I was fiending so to get back on the stick, so I got this one to scratch the itch there. So Mobula 6. So y'all see this shortly. I got a gang of 1S batteries, that's 1-cell batteries, 300 mAh, MAH. Got some Gem Fan, 31mm tri-blades for this, and other quads I'll be getting. 41mm for a slightly bigger drone. Oh, they gave me some Velcro straps, nice, and they're sticky. I bought all this from Race Day Quads. They are in the United States. Here's my sticker, Race Day Quads. They ship really fast. I was happy with that. No problems on the website. Good deal overall. 10 batteries. So this will keep me up in the air for a while. I'll get this all binded up and set up and ready to fly. What I'll probably do is end up putting a more in-depth process on my other channel, which is Quad Bruh. Quad Bruh. Quad Bruh. Quad Bruh. Quad Bruh. That's my FPV channel. For those of y'all don't know, a lot of y'all probably wouldn't know, but yeah, that's my FPV channel. So I will be putting more in-depth information on there. For a nebulous overview, I will be putting stuff on this channel, so y'all could just kind of see what it's about without all the details. And you damn near have to be a rocket scientist, engineer, and all kind of shit to be in this hobby. It's a lot easier now to get involved than it used to be, because you used to have to create and build your own drones. You had to program, you had to solder. Which way is it going? Wait a minute, let's do a fan test, because I can't tell. you can buy ready to fly things like this. I mean, this was like 80, almost $90, between 85 and 90 bucks. I mean, the technology in these things nowadays is mind blowing. I mean, it's basically almost like a toy grade, hobby grade aircraft, but years ago this would be like top military technology, you know, not even 5-10 years ago. So this hobby is incredible. The rate of advancement is faster than anything I've seen. It's beyond cell phones, it's beyond computers. The advancements happened over the last 5-6 years in this hobby. All right, another package from FrSky Quad. I forgot to order this. It is a Diamond VTX, which is a video transmitter that has a DVR built into it, so I can record DVR footage from my drone as it flies. I'm not putting it on this particular one. I got one that I'm going to do a rebuild, and I'll show you all that later too. So we'll just keep it moving without being too yippity yappity. Frequency bands. I like this. This is cool. Thank you, FrSky Quads. And what we got in the big box here? Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Yes indeed, baby. This is something I've been desperately needing, and kind of why I stopped flying for a while is because I didn't have. Now my old goggles, FPV goggles, which are here. These things are Boscam. They only had 8 channels. They are pretty wiggity whack. You know what I'm saying? I go out to the field and damn near get laughed at. I had to solder on my own DVR onto it. The wires going into here, and it stopped working. So when my DVR broke down, I almost stopped wanting to fly, because if you can't record your footage, then you're like, well, what's the purpose of flying if you can't show it off? Or if you're flying outside and your quad goes down, the footage helps you locate it, because when you got the goggles on, you may not know exactly where you are, and you can review the footage to see where you crashed and go retrieve your quad. So very important to have these. So I ordered a new pair. I've been needing new goggles probably since day one, but they're just so expensive. Fat Sharks are the goggles that most people get, the most renowned goggles. They're the most expensive usually as well, and I just couldn't see myself paying $400 or $500 for a pair of goggles. I couldn't bring myself to do it, and been kind of using these obsolete ones for the longest. So I finally got my Skyzones. Let's see what they look like. Guide here. Okay, a couple of whip antennas. Like everybody said, you throw these in the bin, you take trash. This is the power lead. Goes through a XT60 plug. I think you can use up to a 6 cell, but I probably won't use more than a 3 or 4 cell. Oh, nice case. Love that. That is dope. Keep them safe, protected. Oh yeah, hey, that's dope. Okay, I got the Galaxy print on them. These are super light too. They're as light or lighter, even lighter than my older ones. All right, so they got the cool space pattern on them. I saw some that had a space pattern that looked really janky, and I was like, oh Lord, I hope I don't get those. It looks like mine came out okay. Could have got solid color. I realized after ordering these from Banggood that FrSky Quad carried the white ones for maybe $10, $15 cheaper than what I paid. So I didn't want to think about it too much. But I'm sure there's other places that probably have it to get FPV, maybe even Amazon. I don't know, but I got mine from Banggood. They came pretty quick. It wasn't too long. A kid in the candy store. This was like Christmas. So yeah, since we can't really travel, we can't really go outside, I need something as a stress relief, something to keep my mind busy. These right here are actually antennas to go onto the goggles. I got a 5.8 decibel patch antenna to go on there. So it's a pagoda antenna. Hope I got the right kind. Frac, which I did. Yeah, it looked like I got the wrong polarization. Both of these are wrong. Frustration of this hobby, boy, let me tell you. Lastly, this is from Micro Heli. I got 3 frames right here, carbon fiber frames. So basically, these are to transfer other bills. Like I could take this right here and put it on a carbon frame, so it doesn't have all this plastic frame around it, and it'll make it more rigid, and the flying characteristics a little better than it would be on here. The only difference is it's more dangerous to fly these inside than this because it has the plastic hoops on it, and you know you could break your big screen TV, things like that. But it makes it so it's better to fly outside. So, all right, y'all, that's show and tell for today. I will get all this stuff up and going and kind of show you what all the hoopla is about. All right. Okay, I just configured my Mobula 6 to my FrSky X-Lite. Now, all the other models I've been flying recently, whoops and whatnot, the trash can, my old UR65 and my US65, I was running them in D16 mode, and I found out now that D16 mode is really... I really didn't have to do anything in beta flight. I hooked it up. Everything, switches were already kind of assigned where I needed them to be. This switch on my controller is broken, so I put my beeper and I put the beeper and the turtle mode switch on the same switch, and then I have on my second switch here, that's my flight modes from stability to not air mode to acro mode, and this one's just the arm. And it was simple, that was it. I mean, didn't have to do much else, everything else is set up in there. So this thing's ready to fly. The first time using my Skyzone, I think I got them dialed in. All right, I think I'm ready, y'all. Y'all, if I suck on these sticks, y'all just deal with it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So far the screens look pretty good. I got no problem with that. Just trying to find a right spot to rest them on my face. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty big. Viewing angle looks good to me. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. What was that about? Okay. Rusty thumbs, boy. Well, it feels good to be back on the sticks. Yeah, like I never left, baby. Yeah, okay. It does feel good. I'm enjoying it thus far. Oh boy, oh boy. This is what I've been missing for a minute. Camera seems to be handling different lighting situations pretty good. I probably don't have the best camera set up right now. I mean, antenna set up. But I'll work that out. It seems to be okay. Whoa. Man, I miss being on sticks, boy. Let's kill the motor, so alright, let's try turn mode. There we go. And I'm back. Okay. I'm surprised I'm flying as well as I am. I haven't been flying fully manual drone in quite some time. Since like last year, and I broke my last little drone. Oops.
Oh man, this is what I have some kind of ego. Feel like I'm already a little pilot here. I see I'm chickening out. As soon as I hit something, I forget if it's a whoop. Take impact without tearing anything up. I'm really liking the Mobula. Mobula 6. I see what all the hype is about. And the Skyzones. They're doing me justice too. I wonder if I could. Getting a low voltage. Let me bring it on in. Don't want to ruin my batteries on the first time. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm digging it. Let's do it again. Oh! Oh! That actually hurt. Okay, it was about 3 a.m. at this point, and I was still wide awake, so I decided to go outside and try to fly some acro mode. And basically what that means is that, for those that don't know, acro is where there's no assist on the flight control to keep the aircraft on a level plane. So it's completely up to the pilot to keep the aircraft from crashing or tumbling off axis or whatever. So I was just flying around the neighborhood, and I could only go about a couple of houses down into the street and back before I was getting telemetry errors, basically saying that my RSSI was low, which is the signal. If you see that top number that looks like a cell phone signal to the lower right, that is the RSSI. So once it dips down into about the 30s, my transmitter was going off. So it was 3 o'clock in the morning. It was super still and quiet in the neighborhood. So, you know, I don't know if any of my neighbors heard the little thing buzzing around, but my controller was going, giving me low telemetry warnings, off and on, telemetry lost, telemetry recovered. And it's in the English woman's voice, so it's like this voice just out of nowhere. And so I don't know if there's any neighbors up. It might have woke some neighbors up if they're like sleep light or whatever. So I every time I went down by a stop sign, I would get one there, and then at the other end of the street. So this little quad only has an SPI receiver. I wasn't having any problem with the video, but the sending a signal from my transmitter was an issue.